New Zealand. The name alone introduces thoughts of exotic lands with unparalleled beauty. This island nation, comprised of two unique land masses, rests in the South Pacific, nearly 1,000 miles southeast of Australia. The country's volcanic topography, black sand beaches, and glacial lakes have drawn tourists from all over the world. New Zealand is known for many things: world-class rugby, breathtaking scenery, a fierce pride in their culture, and extreme adventures for the thrill seeker. But baseball? Not so much. At least not yet. The budding popularity of America's pastime is starting to gain traction within the population of 4.7 million people, in a place where softball has dominated the diamond. This past January, after an invitation from Baseball New Zealand, Yankees shortstop Didi Gregorius spent 10 days in the country, lending time and expertise to eager kids and young adults all over the nation. First stop, the city of Christchurch, located on the South Island. 2 open-age clinics were held in as many days, and Gregorius was able to experience his first taste of New Zealand baseball.
I always try to feel my ground ball, put my foot shoulder width, no matter what I do.
You got guys using left first, guys using right first. You got guys that jump.
I go from this way and I go through the ball.
If the batter makes contact and they run right away, you got to go to the plate. Good. Make sure you put your hands together, right? All right. Good. Good swing. Run it, run it. All you got to do is try to catch the ball, throw it to either those 2 guys over there or this guy over here, and your job is done. I've seen a lot of skills, a lot of kids with ability, you know, the talent, and it's all they need is someone to keep pushing them, you know, to stay on track, not just to practice for a little bit, all because I was there, and then stop after that. You know, if you want to be successful at playing baseball, you got to keep doing it.
It's been really great having him come over here. It's been such a good experience. It's helped my confidence, and I'm sure a lot of the other girls and boys here.
It's good to learn some stuff from the Yankee shortstop, who I've idled for since he's been with the Yankees.
Didi being here is just amazing. It brings the kids in here. We've had so many people arrive down here just for Didi, so to what it is, what he has, it's brought masses.
It's been awesome for me because I know I'm there. When I was young, I had Andrews, all those guys come in and give clinics to us, and now that I'm in that situation, I'm doing the same thing. So I appreciate and I hope the kids loved it too, and they had a really great time.
Christchurch, a metropolitan area of close to 400,000 people, was struck by a devastating earthquake in 2011. On a scenic bus tour, Didi learned about the city's rebuilding process and the creativity that exemplifies its people.
A lot of arts on the wall, so I kind of like that, just people showing expressions and everything on the wall. It's something awesome, actually, because they're really good. I mean, it's colorful. We're doing the same thing right now, too, in Curacao. There's a lot of painting and spray painting on the wall, but it's nice. It's really awesome art.
No trip to the South Island would be complete without a visit to the Christchurch Adventure Park, which opened its doors in December of 2016. Didi was given the opportunity to see the city from a different perspective.
We're off!
Yep. First zip done.
See ya.
Yep, zip lining. Second time. Woo!
Good rock. See ya. Let's go. Wow.
After a brief one-hour flight to Auckland, Gregorius helped kick off the day's events at the ASB Classic, an annual tennis tournament featuring some of the game's brightest stars.
When we got there, we talk, and then they hand me a racket, they hand me 3 balls. They're like, you're gonna surf in a couple minutes. I was like, yeah, I don't know how to surf.
Are you any good at tennis?
No clue. I'm trying to do my best right now, so we'll see. First one was way out. I think the second one was in or just close. And the third one I was trying to invent. But I know I had a great time. It was just awesome just to be on a tennis court and then just hitting the ball around.
Back on the diamond, Didi joined forces with the under-18 national team 3 days before they set off to Australia for the Oceania Championship.
If the third baseman throws the ball right here, you're gonna go across and throw. I mean, the quicker you set your foot, the quicker you're gonna be, the better you're gonna be. Instead of going this, try to catch it and go straight down as fast as you can. You can even go like that, because you're going to second, so you're trying to at least get one out. The only way you do this, if there's a runner on third, and he can go to the plate, and that's how you do this. Make sure you back up enough that you don't get in the runner. That's all you gotta do. Catch your throwing, you can either go this way, or you get some guys that just tag right here. Good?
It means a whole lot, you know, just because we don't really have all the coaching, the facilities, so when a big guy, big player, big name like him comes over here, it just means the world to us.
You know, it's a privilege to get to talk to an MLB player such as himself. You know, he's a shortstop, he plays for the Yankees. Yankees are one of my favourite teams. And, you know, it's just great to get him to come down here and talk to him. He gave us a lot of good tips. And, yeah, I'm grateful for that.
While in Auckland, Gregorius also spent time with 2 groups of aspiring baseball players in clinics heavily attended by kids of all ages.
Good throws, guys, good throws. They want to do the Jeter play. See the ball go in the glove. Don't try to put your head up first. Read the hop, attaboy. Nice. I always point my shoulder. Since I throw from here, I always want to point my shoulder to where I'm throwing.
It was pretty inspirational. We learned a lot of things. It was a great learning experience.
I feel like that if people find out about the opportunities, like meeting people like Didi, and being able to play at his level, people might start to come in, and then they'll find out how amazing the game of baseball is.
Auckland boasts its prominent Sky Tower, which offers unbelievable views from the observation deck. Completed in 1997 and standing at 1,076 feet, daredevils can guide themselves along a thin walkway, encircling the tower for some serious thrills.
I'm not afraid of heights. I mean, I always think of, you know, just do it. Don't worry about nothing else. Just shut everything out. Whoa! Yeah, that's a long way down, just saying. I believe I can fly, woo! That's not fun. That's not fun. I'm glad I'm only doing this once, so I can scratch that off.
For the true adventurers, a controlled base jump can follow the walk. not for the faint of heart.
Go! Whoa! Woo! Yeah!
That was it!
Yep!
That was fun.
I am alive! Hey!
After all the action, some downtime was an inviting proposition for Gregorius. Located on the west coast of Auckland, Kerikeri Beach was the destination. Nestled behind the beach is a stunning waterfall that attracts locals and tourists alike.
That was awesome. I'll tell you that was awesome. Just sitting on the rocks, just let water hit me, Amazing just to see the sunset and water and everything. Really, really nice.
Wellington, the country's capital, located on the southern tip of the North Island, was the next stop, where eager youth in two small towns were awaiting Didi's arrival.
See, your glove is down, and try to get it out front. So watch the ball go all the way into your glove, okay?
The final clinic, which took place just outside of downtown Wellington, was a roaring success, with nearly 200 participants of all ages.
Having Didi, New York Yankees shortstop in Wellington is a wonderful opportunity, and people that I work with are going, you got New York Yankees shortstop here?
The excitement in our kids knowing that Didi was actually going to be down here in Wellington through the roof. When he mentioned his homeland and how small his homeland actually is, for a small community, that's really put some belief in our kids that even people from small places like New Zealand can actually crack the big time and go places with this wonderful game.
Yes, we're selling a dream, but you've got to have dreams because that's why we're all here.
When not on the diamond, Gregorius has an unlikely hobby. He spends much of his downtime as an aspiring filmmaker, shooting and editing his own videos. A VIP tour of the Weta Workshop, the studio that produced The Lord of the Rings and Hobbit films, gave Didi memories that will surely last a lifetime, and perhaps inspiration for a career after baseball.
So this is one of the swords that we've got on display here. This is the original sword from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, King Peter's sword. So this is from Lord of the Rings. So again, this is the original prop. So this is the sword that Elijah Wood
was walking, yeah.
So again, it's got aging and everything like that.
Yeah. I think no word can explain how excited I was to meet all those guys that do all the graphics and costumes. You don't get to do this every day. That's something, if I come back here, that's where I go again.
With the baseball portion of his trip in the rearview mirror, Gregorius set off back to Auckland, where a much smaller aircraft was awaiting him.
So this is Shaman, this is the horse you're going to ride today.
I feel like I'm Western right now. How can I make it go 100 miles per hour? Just go like this.
Has that speed?
Nice.
Baseball is a growing sport in New Zealand. Given time and a little marketing, who knows? Maybe a Kiwi will don a Major League uniform very soon.
We're at a critical moment in our program right now where the arrival of the Yankees shortstop and his enthusiasm combined will change lives. There's no doubt in my mind. So we think this is a game-changing event for our sport right now.
One, the inspiration he's going to give to these kids, not only from the player that he is, but the fact that he came down to spend time with them, that's going to be enormous for these kids in promoting the game, giving them that feel of, you know, Major League Baseball is a real possibility. If you have the desire, the hard work, and the dream, then you can achieve it.
We think there's major leaguers right here and right now. I guarantee Didi worked with the next major leaguer during this trip.
Baseball will grow here after today and after everything that we have done here. So it's not just me, I mean, it's everybody. Baseball New Zealand completely, the organization. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have more kids now playing everywhere. If you do your best, then don't worry about nothing else. You're going to put your country on the map.
You can see more Yankees on Demand and Yankees Scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right there.